I can remember one incident from my childhood which still sticks out in my memory today. I was younger and with my mom and my older sister at the grocery store, and my sister and I were feeling pretty squirrely that day. We were kind of running around a lot and getting ourselves into little bits of trouble. And I had this great idea to grab a huge bag of M&Ms, and I was like amazed at how many there were in there. And so I would toss it to my sister, and she probably knew better, but she tossed it back, and we started trying to get further and further away until finally one of us missed. She missed, and it fell on the ground and it broke, and all the M&Ms came out. And my mom was furious at us and told us that we had to take the bag up front and tell someone up there that we broke it and that we needed to pay for it. And so that was the worst part, having to go up there and tell someone that we had foolishly broken this bag of M&Ms. But we were surprised and amazed at how they reacted. They said, "That's okay, you don't worry about it, you don't have to pay for it or anything." And me and my sister were quite amazed that we were shown that kind of mercy. And my mom wasn't as happy about that. We still got our punishment and grounded at home, but well, it's really interesting and makes me think of that story today when I look at St. Paul's letter to the Romans and how he's speaking to the Roman people today about how we are justified by faith, not by our works alone, but by faith in Jesus. And he makes this distinction because there are both Jews and Gentiles living in Rome, and both of them have this faith in Jesus Christ. And the Jews might have a feeling that they could be more justified because of their works of the law. But he says that all have sinned. Everyone has sinned and everyone is deprived of the grace of God. But it's only because of Jesus' sacrifice for us that we are all justified in faith. Just like me and my sister, I could have said, well, she should have known better. The Jews should have known better too, because they knew the works of the law. They knew who God was. God had set them apart to be a light to the nations. But we both sinned. I was culpable in the action. Everyone is culpable in their sin before God. And in the same way, everyone is justified by God. Everyone is given God's mercy. That there's nothing that we do that sets us apart, that makes us worthy of our salvation. That we are not justified by our works, but rather the works that we do, the things that we do in our Christian life, and especially our lives as Catholics, those are the fruits of our faith in God. And that the sacraments are a real way toward our eternal salvation with God, so that it all comes together as one. So today, let's give thanks to God for that gift of His justification of all of us, that we are given salvation though we don't merit it, though we are all sinners, because it's by faith that we're saved, and our works become the fruits of that faith.